up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Over Greggy Show. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
Hello, everyone.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. He's wearing shorts.
I am. You guys are all messing up. You got to wear white. It refracts light.
If I wear white, all you will see are my breasts.
I love
and
your
that's
breasts.
why I don't do it.
Why do you shame your own body? You have beautiful
I'm just letting you
breasts.
know. I know what I look good in.
Beautiful breasts. Beautiful C cup. It's gorgeous.
As you know, I'm very self-conscious of my body, and I don't want to wear T-shirts that draw attention to
I just feel like maybe you should go out on a limb and be like, fuck it, do some stuff without your shirt.
Yeah, you think
just
so?
Fuck it. You know what I mean?
There's this Spider-Man I've seen on the internet recently, shirtless, and he really inspires me.
To get the Spider-Man thing
he is a hero.
It started, baby! This is going live weeks later. Trust me, you've seen a lot of Spider-Man at this point.
You might remember a story
Full Metal Jacket
from about 10 years ago where a San Francisco man stole a koala from the zoo to give to his girlfriend. And yeah, my brother, when he was in jail with the koala guy.
Oh.
I was hoping he was going to be part of the koala scheme or something.
No.
Yeah, Cool Greg like made a hollowed out wheelchair.
and then snuck the koala into the prison? Why would where does that go? Why?
That's how they got him out of the zoo.
No, yeah,
They put him
out of a wheelchair. They put the koala in the wheelchair and then rolled him out.
What part of the wheelchair do you hollow out?
That's where I was going to go a little bit different. Is I was going to say hollowed out wheelchair. They put the koala in the seat and then put like grandmother glasses on it, a little granny wig, and then just rolled them out.
He hit in the hollowed out.
I don't know why it was hollowed. They were just worried about it weighing too much.
got it.
You know?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
chlamydia. Koalas a lot heavier.
They do have
that. They
chlamydia.
have
They do have
STDs. Yeah, they
chlamydia.
do.
That is a big part of it. That is a big part
But
of it. Kevin, can I get chlamydia from a koala?
Yes,
100%.
If you touch one, yes, 100%.
Really?
You have to let it. You have to touch it.
It's
In
anal.
its pink part, though.
I don't think so. I think it's just I think it's just all over. You talking about
Oh, it's gonna be a show.
So Nick, the topic is
What do we want the next studio to look like? What do you want in the next studio?
Because I'm looking into it. I'm thinking of stuff.
Huh?
Slides are
Greg
awful.
Miller
Is that
just
what
said slides are terrible.
Jesus.
In an office, yeah.
In an office.
Okay,
sure,
here's what's
100%.
gonna happen.
Yeah, people
Thanks,
can use
everybody.
them and
We're gonna
slide
put the
bring their
slide in.
kids.
It's gonna take up all the fucking space in a room. Y'all are gonna use the slide one time.
Yep.
And then we're never gonna use the slide again.
I've been to
We're not
multiple
asking for a
slide
slide.
offices.
I want that clear.
All right. Second of all, I would use that slide every fucking day.
How many times
And
do you
I
use
would
that
make
VR
a
chair
scene.
that's sitting in the one and only closet we have?
Oh, fuck! That's
Stop.
a knockout punch
No,
right there.
stop.
That's a knockout punch.
We
I look at that chair
everyone
every
knows-
fucking day. I'm like, I'd love to hang a coat in that.
You just got knocked the fuck out, Kevin.
No. That VR chair someday will live in my home.
How's that barbecue
And I will
doing?
use it every. The barbecue is
All
not
right
my
now.
fucking fault.
How's that barbecue doing?
He's done.
Don't do that.
How's that barbecue going, guys?
No,
Hey,
stop.
we barbecue every fucking day.
We used it
Barbecue
for
in
2
6
solid months.
Every
Maybe
week for
more.
2 solid months.
6 months. We
And I enjoyed the shit out of it, but we introduced a new show.
Collecting dust over there. Does it have propane in it?
Andy,
It
fire up
does.
the grill. We're tossing some Jack's pizzas on it.
on it.
We all touch Andy. Andy, come here and get touched. Andy, do you want to be touched?
The second we started talking about touching people,
He
I
hears
think he
you.
ran
He's
off.
gone.
He ran
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
He
He's
hears
coming.
you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he
yeah.
doesn't want you to come
Andy
here.
Pitter
Oh,
Come here.
there he is.
Come here.
Greg's gonna touch you if you come over here, so don't come over here.
Don't come on.
Stop.
It's your call. Is Nick doing a bit, or am I going to touch you?
No, Greg wants to touch you. We just
What do you
talked
think it
about
is?
touching
Let him touch
What do
you.
you
We
think
can
it
move
is?
on to the next topic.
You come
Let him
in,
touch you.
you're granting him the authority over your body.
It's like a
He can do whatever he
vampire.
wants
You know
to.
what I mean? You've invited a vampire into your house.
There it is. The vampires in your
Now,
pants.
thank you for believing, or not believing Nick. That's the biggest part, but yeah, I just want to touch Candy Andy.
But there's a sadness behind his eyes, you know? He is beat down.
Nick only comes to talk to me now because I have goldfish crackers.
That is not true at all. I also come to molest you.
Well,
I also come
Don't
to touch
say
you
that. Don't say that.
inappropriately.
Don't
What?
say that
No?
in video.
We're live?
Yeah,
yeah, we're live.
That can be used in court now.
Goldfish crackers are great if you're in kindergarten to 2nd grade.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a mindset I have, Jeff.
Okay.
You can clip out that clip and put it on YouTube.
Million views.
That's free money for you.
That was
dude.
good.
Oh, shit.
That was
Also
really good.
fancy,
good.
even
Yeah.
faster than Andy. Didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, well, I was doing it slow, Michael. For a
I know,
demonstration.
that's what I'm saying. You
That
were
was the
very
problem.
fucking
I
slow.
I can do
That's
it in 2 fucking seconds, dude. Are
2
you kidding me?
seconds.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Prove it. Get back here and lean in front
shirt
of
off.
Greg. Come on.
Go.
I'll time you.
We weren't expecting this today, you know? But we knew this family reunion would get weird. Here we go.
Ready?
Now we're getting crazy.
Ready?
We're
No.
pulling
Get your
t-shirts
fucking
here.
hand off of it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
3 seconds.
And also, I mean,
Also,
like,
it looks
That looks
garbage.
terrible.
looks like
That
shit.
really does look
Looks like
total
shit.
That's your opinion, dude.
I mean, that's
I've heard it both ways.
But I mean, they're all fucked up now. So flip.
Yeah, right.
Flip it over, Greg.
There's nothing stopping you now.
No.
Oh no!
Let's play!
No, come on.
We have new merchandise over at kindafunny.com/store. There are Kinda Funny socks. How about we take a photo where all we're wearing is the socks, Kevin?
That's what I like to hear.
Do you guys have a lot of feet fans that follow you guys and look for photos of your feet?
We're about to find out. I would bet that you have more, and they're probably more vocal than our feet fans.
This is true.
Yeah?
I have, there's a site out there that I have a dedicated page on.
Go ahead and tell them what's the site.
I don't know if I want to.
Okay, good point. No.
Hey, listen, if you're interested, trust me, you probably already know where
You'll
it
find
is.
it at andrewinafeet.com. Yeah, that's it. Get that and redirect it to What's Good Games.
Freeze time at any moment. Snap some fun photos of Mario.
Ooh.
And go for a close-up.
Cool.
Too close. You can blur your surroundings, change color schemes.
Dude, yes.
You name it. You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media or use it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone.
Wow.
For many, Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away.
Wow.
Fuck yes.
Dope ass picture of Koopa Fire Mario.
Oh, that's his
my
dick.
God,
I
yeah.
just saw his dick.
Greg Miller's just playing a game, which is
Just
shocking.
boot up the Destiny, and then if you just see Game Over Greg, you're playing with him.
You pop right in there.
Although it's like a multiplayer game, so you're kind of always playing with him, right? It's like instanced or something.
I like
so
to believe that I'm always playing with Greg Miller.
I'm always playing. No, not gonna say that. Let's keep going.
I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the busiest lady in the business, Andrea Renee.
What's good, Greg?
Not my. Ooh! Oh, yeah, all right! Wow, we've struggled, I feel like, for Trending Gamer. I feel like we've struggled for so long on a way to respond. That's perfect. That incorporates What's Good Games and everything else.
There we go.
Look at you.
Now
What a
I've got it.
professional.
Do you know what Alucard is backwards, Greg?
Dracula.
Got it. How many squares?
I mean, the squares aren't equivalent.
Count a square and I'll figure out, and I'll just memorize the distance.
All right,
because my fucking spatial awareness is on point right now. I'm blind.
3 squares. All right. Nope, that was the wrong one. Down. I meant down. Sorry. All right. So keep going.
Stop. What is that?
All right. That's 1 square.
Okay.
I hate Greg.
What is that?
All right, Nick, you can stop. Nick, move a little bit to your right.
Take it.
Did I die again?
You're good. You're good. Green. 10. A little bit more.
1 to 10, how serious
great.
are you about this beer straw thing?
Do you have a straw?
Yeah.
100%.
What is it?
Just take it. What could I possibly have that would hurt you?
Greg. Greg.
It's a belt.
Joey, I'll drink now.
All right, great. Greg, move forward just.
Greg?
Great. All right. So you guys are all going to be 1 square away from your square.
I haven't moved yet at all.
Joey.
I know.
Excellent work.
Andy, and I don't want you to move.
Actually, it's in front of you. It's in a cup that won't spill.
Give me your bell.
All right, Tim.
Yes.
So go ahead and move to your right. Keep going. Keep going.
No,
Keep going. Keep going.
No, Greg. No.
What's
Keep
happening?
going, Tim. All right, perfect. Stop. Move down. Down more. Down more. Focus on my voice. Don't listen to them. Down more. Down more. Great. Okay. Now, right.
Just grab it.
All right, perfect. You're good. All right, Andy, you're gonna move down.
Hold on, he has to take this from me first.
I feel like I'm in a
Andy,
glory
fucking
hole.
take it.
Just reach out and grab it. Jesus.
What is it? Oh, it's another belt.
Great.
Yeah.
You're gonna move down 1 square too.
1.
Keep going.
1.
Perfect. We did it. Nailed it. That's the
Whoa.
first level. And you got a trophy.
It knows that we're blindfolded.
We did it.
Yeah.
It's like, good job.
Oh,
You're blind.
Andy, take this.
No, why do you... Where are all these items of clothing coming from? Is it another belt? Why are there... How many belts is that?
To me, it kind of feels like I'm wearing a Riddler mask, which makes me feel really smart and like the Riddler, except I can't see. So that's why I think I'm even more mischievous than usual. Riddle me this, Andy.
Okay.
I have 3 belts.
Why?
Who am I?
Good one, Greg. Real good one.
Wrong.
Not move.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Not moving.
Let's see. Green. Tim.
Yes.
You're gonna move to your left.
What is it? What is it? Are you fucking shitting me? This is
Great.
This is another belt.
Yeah, that's.
Oh God.
No, that killed green.
That didn't feel good.
Yeah, that
It
sucks.
vibrated and scared me, and I might have farted.
All right,
I
we're gonna have to
accidentally
do all
farted.
that again.
God damn it. Our senses are amplified.
Man.
I smelled that before it came out.
All right, Tim.
Let's begin the show with what is and forever will be the Roper Report. Time for some news. 3 items on the Roper Report.
A baker's dozen?
A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen.
Oh, you check.
A baker's dozen.
A baker's dozen!
You saw me earlier this week wearing my Bombfell first outfit I ever got. This is not it. This is an old played out.
You are very
outfit.
well turned out, though.
Thank you. For this show, I try to look good.
Yeah.
And the Bombfell stuff worked.
If I'd have known, I would have made more of an effort.
I mean, God forbid you watch them.
I mean,
stuff,
you're doing.
you know?
If I'd have known
God
you were doing
forbid
commercials
subscribe.
about like bespoke personal styling, I probably would have.
Don't look like Gary. Look
Yeah.
like Greg. Use Bombfell.com.
This is the before and after, right here, way before,
and after. Yeah, exactly.
I think as I get older and age into it, I might like to adopt a kind of like a tweedy English professor kind of look for me. You know what I mean?
I know,
like
yeah.
a tweed jacket with the elbow patches.
Yep, exactly.
And maybe get him grow a little
little facial hair,
little chin beard out here,
You
and
should do
try
this.
to try to look kind of more I don't know, academic or something. Like I've done very well in this business by convincing people that I'm smarter than I actually am.
Of course.
And I feel like that might be the next step is like, look the part.
Yeah.
Look kind of, thoughtful and like you can, but there's really nothing,
not
nothing
at all.
going on
You're
at all.
you're thinking
it's
about
just
going home and
empty
playing PUBG.
golf story.
Yeah.
It's like,
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Kind of Funny Games Daily for Halloween, October 31st, 2017. I am Game Over Greg himself, Greg Miller, joined by Princess Aurora.
Hello. What's good, Greg? Tam, one quick note. I'm pretty sure Greg Miller doesn't drink LaCroix.
That is true.
Don't break the immersion.
I couldn't go without it. I'm sorry.
I think this conversation needs a little music underneath it.
I don't think that this is the Italian version I grew up with. Tim?
Oh, God damn it.
That is very inappropriate. Appropriate.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Clearly
like
a guy playing with the PlayStation Move one while he watches his kids. Big deal.
To me, it looks like a man ejaculating on 2 young kids jump roping.
Wasn't at the time. I remember this was a big deal that they were going
remember
there.
a time.
That they're shut up.
I remember a time.
When
Look
we
what you made
fell
him do.
in love, I
what you made
remember
him
the
do.
time.
Can I sing the mana?
It took Eddie a second, then he got really excited about it.
Ben, you're kind of funny. AMA or Ask Kind of Funny Anything. Ooh. Video for the month of March 2017. Thank you so much for all of your support on patreon.com or youtube.com. Or I guess those would be the 2 things you would have seen this on. Oh, Chad. Of course, this is Kind of Funny Games Daily each and every weekday on a variety of platforms. We run you through the nerdy video game news you need to know about before looking in, getting in there. We get in there, we answer your questions, we give you perspective, we all have a good time. Remember, you can watch the show live as we record. kindoffunny.com/KFGD. For now, let's begin the show with close easy. Once you sign up online and complete a simple questionnaire, you are matched one-on-one with a dedicated personal stylist who handpicks every piece. Your stylist will email you a preview of their selections, after which you'll have each and every weekday on a variety of platforms. We run you through the nerdy video game news you need to know about. Then we give you perspective, answer your questions, and hang out. Don't break the set on your final day, please. It's been too long, Andrea.
I know.
We said 5 days. Is that it?
I thought you were going to replace me with Gary Whitta.
It's getting close. close.
You threatened to fire me on Friday's episode, and I didn't like that.
Well, you know what I mean? It's just when you get somebody in here who's so British, where he can say the dumbest things, but he says them with an accent. Everybody's like, he's got to be right.
He
sounds
gets
like he knows what's happening.
one-hit movie, and it all goes to his head.
The thing that you need to learn. So first off, you're now in the world of eating and getting food stuck in it. Have you had to deal with that yet?
God,
It's not done yet.
No, I ain't got any food
You're close.
I got something stuck in
I do the thing right now where if I move my tongue to the sides, I touch them, and that's weird.
Got it. See,
Yeah.
that's the beginning.
Okay.
Eventually, when you eat your yogurt, it's gonna be all up in there. You're gonna have to start checking yourself.
Soup strainer.
But the thing that I need to tell you is you need to start using aftershave down here. Down here when you clean it up.
Yeah.
Because then, or else you're gonna get the red rashes.
But let's be clear: if you pleasure your woman, it's going to be there.
Wow.
I imagined that to be correct.
That is nature's moisturizer.
Nature's moisturizer. I rub that around my neck.
Yeah, well, you rub that around your neck. You just kind of get it like a scarf. Well, Cool Gray's not a snitch.
Get sauced.
No, he would never be a snitch.
Cool Gray?
You kidding me?
Ain't no fucking snitch.
Ain't no snitch.
Do you remember there was one time where
I
we
believe
were
that.
having a conversation around this table, Shonda, and I mentioned that Cool Greg looked like a narc, and we were all having fun. And I'm like, Cool Greg looks like a narc, and he got super serious. Like, I don't look like a narc. What are you talking about? I'm like, oh, sorry, no, that touchy subject for you. You're not a narc at all. Cool Greg.
no narc.
Shonda, how long has it been since you're on the Game Over Greg show? Oh, here he is, narc number 1, Cool Greg, walking in.
Narc number 1?
And see how mad he gets? Look at that, he leaves. He leaves all mad. He's going to stab me one day. He's going to stab me.
And nobody's going to say anything.
Yeah, no one's going to narc. No one's going to narc on Cool
because he knows a lot of people that can hide it. I remember one time we had a guy, good-looking guy, but dumb as shit. Very hip-hop, like he was totally like the whitest guy you know, but he talked like he was a hip-hop artist. And you're like, oh, God.
I'm familiar with a lot of those guys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Cool Greg.
Nice.
God bless him. No, Cool Greg's a fucking.
We love Cool Greg.
Love Cool Greg.
Cool Greg got the name because he's Cool Greg.
Oh my God, Cool Greg last night was in the most Cool Greg mood I've ever seen him in my life. He orders a burger. We go to BJ's because Sean wanted to go to BJ's.
Of course he did.
It's 11:30 and he's like, they close at midnight. We can get there. And I'm like, I'm sure they're gonna be super happy that a party at 10 walked in.
Yeah.
At 11:30
with
on a
5 minutes to
Sunday
order.
night.
Yeah.
So we get in there. Cool Greg orders a burger, but it has mayo on it. He doesn't like mayo.
No, he
And so he
doesn't.
goes, can I have it with no mayo, please? Don't even put it on the side, just no mayo. Woman's like, cool. But it's 11:30.
Yeah.
And so she goes back. And again, another one of those server stores. Like, I've been in that situation where I'm like, motherfuck. I thought we were closing. I was almost out of here. And Party Town walks in. Burger comes, it's got mayo on it. And he just looks at it. And it broke him. And he was just like, because he was like, I don't want to embarrass you guys, but this has mayo on it and I don't want to eat it. And I'm like, well, send it back. And he's like, I'm fine. I'm not going to say anything. And I'm like, well, it's more awkward that you're just staring at the burger than it is if you just tell you don't want it, right? And then so she comes and I'm like, you know what? It has mayo on it. Can you remake it? Or if the kitchen's closed, don't worry about it. Just take it back and take it off the bill. And she looks at him and she's like, what do you want me to do? And he goes, I don't know. What should I do? And she was like, well, we're making for you. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. But like he wasn't even hungry, so it comes and then he just keeps staring at it. And then he's like, "Can I get a?" And then 15 minutes after we're all done eating, he's like, "Can I get a box?" And then the box comes and it's got toothpicks in it. And so he's trying to close the box over it because it's so perfect. He doesn't want to take the toothpicks out of it. But the toothpicks start poking through the box, and it was a whole.
You had your first bazooki.
I had my first bazooki. Yeah, man, that shit is crack.
Yeah, it was
It's
good.
amazing.
It was so good
Yeah.
that she delivered 2 bazookies and 6 forks. There's 10 of us. Now, most people didn't want part of the bazooki. I was like, it's my birthday weekend. I'm going to have some fucking bazooki. I haven't had cake. I'm going to have some bazooki. So I'm eating, and I look over, and I lock eyes with Kevin. Kevin did not get a spoon or a fork for this thing.
Oh, no.
And Kevin's just like, excuse me, can I have a, sir? She kept walking. Kept walking by. She's like, I'm closing, I'm done. Sir, excuse me. I'm halfway through, and Kevin's like, this is starting to bother me. I don't know what to do. Do I get up? And he was like in the middle of the table, so he couldn't get up. So finally, he looks at me, and I'm just whittling through ours. And I look at him, and he looks at me, and my spoon comes out of my mouth, and I just hand it to him, and he takes it, digs into the bazooki, and starts eating as his spoon gets delivered. And he goes like this, it's okay, I'm using his dirty spoon. And I'm like, I'll take the clean one. And it was this, and Kevin fucking, he didn't care, didn't skip a beat, just kept going in it. God bless it.
I
Kevin,
wasn't giving him shit.
Who
for
is
the shirt
on
either.
who is on the fuck you list today, Kevin?
Am I on the fuck you list?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You've been making fun of this shirt.
I'm not making fun of the shirt.
Nick, before I met you, I didn't have.
You can't even say it. You're saying it with such a shit-eating grin that you know you're fucking with you're trying to pull it over on yourself.
No, I simply
Kevin, show this shirt to the kids at home. There it is, Death Angel.
We're doing our weekly meeting, and during the weekly meeting, at some point, Andy looks over to Kevin, and he's like, "What's up with your shirt?" And him, Joey, and Kevin have a dialogue about the shirt. Meanwhile, Nick is not listening at all.
I was listening.
Were you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you then later bringing up, Kevin, what's going on with your shirt?
Well, it dawned on me that Kevin, our good friend Kevin Coelho, who was never once in that I can remember, and I'll admit I don't pay attention a lot, but I think I would remember if Kevin was like, I'm massively into Death Angel. Like, this is a band I am really. Hey Nick,
Sing me a few bars of a Death Angel song,
please.
Allow me to sing your Andy song.
We worship Satan because he's cool. Death Angel, Death Angel. Oh, fuck you, and your mom, Death Angel. And like, you know when you get that drunk that you teleport? You're like, how did I get into the bathroom? I just kept winding up in the bathroom. I'm like, why am I still peeing?
What a great fucking quote.
Does Meg need to see if let me see if the python's sleeping. Hold on, let me see if I can wake
If
up.
you're listening to the audio, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are you okay? Yeah, oh, he's up. We're in luck.
Oh, is
We're in
he?
luck. Let me I'll go down and get him. Hold on, everyone.
He's oh, don't worry. There it is. There's the python.
Oh, he's tired.
Is he tired? I hate the python so much.
I feel like he's always tired.
I just don't you never know what it's about to do.
Sometimes when I work out, it looks like you swallowed a squirrel.
I'm always afraid he's gonna strike,
Okay,
but that's not really a python move.
Now, Meg, be honest with me. How long did it take till you realized he wasn't talking about his dick there?
No shit. You started to lean down,
Yeah.
and you could see the hand. So I was like, "Oh, maybe it's his hand." But then it cut to like an above, and then I was worried it was your dick. So
We're always worried it's
relief.
gonna be your dick.
That was a nervous laugh.
Sometimes when he says the audio goes live, I like to fucking toss in some Easter eggs. I do the old what give me my one. Give me my one.
This whole process needs to be.
I fucking told you all. I've been saying it for quite some time. This game was not coming out in the spring, and as usual, very similar to a game called Persona 5, none of you wanted to listen. So there you go.
I believed you. Oh my God, Greg.
No, Greg!
That wasn't worth it.
Oh! No! Fuck, I think you fucked up the mic.
Did I?
Yeah, it's off. That is not a cheap mic. How many fucking times do I have to warn you about this?
Oh man!
I can't hear shit.
I think you warned me like twice.
I can hear it again.
I think you warned me like twice.
All right, let's hear. Give me a second. I'm gonna plug in.
Let's do this. It's just like a phone. Calm down, Kevin.
No, it gives me an excuse to buy better mics.
I was gonna say, what's the point of making all this money if we can't spend it? You know where we're going?
Where are we going?
Aunt Dell and Uncle Scott. I'm lying, I'm dying. I am personally inviting you to go to Nick's car. I want you to go to Nick's car. I'll take you there. You sit in it. It smells just like Uncle Scott's car. That's why.
A spitting image. Of
I
Uncle
just
Scott,
every
Uncle
time I
Scott's
get
car.
into Nick's car, I get in that front seat. I lean back. My head sticks to your headrest now because Sean Pitts has gross hair, and then it smells like Uncle Scott's car, and I'm stoked. It's a trip down memory lane. This is also another.
Jesus Christ.
You know it's bad when he stops mid-sentence, thinks about it for a second, and then just starts laughing.
I need your help on this one,
All right,
Big Daddy.
okay, let's go.
The video
Evidence
debuted on Fox TV.
Right.
It debuted on a Sunday night.
You need help.
You need sleep.
It is a Sunday
You need
night
so much sleep.
before 2000.
I want you to go home tonight.
Figure it out.
I want you to go
Figure
home
it out.
tonight.
Figure
Get a
it
nice
out.
meal and go to bed early. Don't play your PS4.
I gotta play
Don't
everybody's
the
golf.
Switch.
200 episodes you've been riding me, Scarpino.
I got those coattails in
This is
hand,
why you
my friend.
need to let Tim host.
Fuck off. Jesus
true.
Christ.
That's what the kids say.
Cheers to Kind of Funny 200 episodes of the show. To Max Landis, thank you for coming. And thank you, of course. Cheers to you, everybody out there at home.